Chocolate chips and memories, coffee and homemade cookies, they make me feel at home.
Welcome! I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be doing a Saturday reset.
Father, brother, mother dear, you're so far but feel right here no matter how far I go. There's love inside. There's love inside.
Whenever I change out the bedding for the seasons, as long as the weather will allow it, I like to bring the pillows and the blankets outside because the sunlight kills the dust mites and it kills any bacteria, and it's really a healthy thing to do. And of course, the sunlight makes them just smell so wonderful.
Big screen and a lazy boy, green and gold uniforms and a breezy colored autumn day. Phone a friend who's talking trash, or how's the team, and how's the dad, and how some things just never change.
Because they've been stored all winter long, I don't need to wash them because they're not dirty, but I wanted to freshen them up, so I use some of my lavender pillow spray.
There's love inside. There's love inside.
I bought this bedding set on Amazon and it is still available. I've had some people ask me about it, so I'll link to it below. The pillow shams are too large, and so I found that if I fold them and tucked the one side in and then make sure I put the folded sides together in the middle and then pin it down, it works out really well.
And a picture frame the day she said she felt the same. The words painted around the sides. Been too long since I've gone, but 3 days and 2 months, and I hold it closer every night. Say, there's love inside.
Okay, you know I'm getting serious with the reset when I get out the hand vac and start vacuuming down these chairs. I've even moved the chairs, and they're really heavy, and have vacuumed under them and vacuumed under these storage cubes that we use to keep all of our treats in. Well, the first thing I do is put my apron on. My mom and my grandma taught me to do that, and anytime I'm cleaning or cook, I'm always wearing an apron, and it actually makes me feel more confident to wear nice clothes because I know that they won't get ruined. Do you wear an apron in your kitchen when you are cleaning or cooking? Well, I'm back to it. When I go down to the kitchen, I always wipe down the counters first, and around there it always makes me feel better. It's like I can't think if there are things on the counter or whether there are dishes. I just hit my head. I don't know why I keep running into that corner of that cabinet, but boy, that's smart. Now I'm going to clean the stovetop, and I honestly can't tell you how long it's been, but when I look at it, I just felt kind of sick because it was really dirty. And and I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do to get it clean again. So I decided, well, I'll spray it down with some Dawn because that will at least kill the grease. And so got out a brand new sponge and started scrubbing away. And yeah, the Dawn was killing the grease, but we had all those, those black spots where the food just kind of almost melts, and they are so tough to get out. And so I'm just scrubbing away, and you can see that the grease is lifting up. So Dawn is doing a good job of that, which is encouraging. Oh my goodness, do you like cleaning your stovetop? Is this something that you really enjoy? It's not really bad if you're wiping it down every day, but if you're not, it just really gets rough. Well, I decided I was going to try something that I had really not dared try yet. And I'm going to use the Scrub Daddy with this pink paste. The Scrub Daddy was rough enough. I thought, oh, it might kind of rough my hands up. So I went to put some gloves on, and I had trouble getting that right glove. I kept pulling out left hand gloves. That pink paste was really doing a nice job. Here's the miracle. Last fall, my husband bottled some peaches, and so you had that sugar water kind of spill out and burnt on that stovetop, and I have tried to clean it off, and I haven't been able to make a dent. Well, the Scrub Daddy was starting to get it off, and I got all excited, and I wanted to clean it off and just get it perfect, but I thought, no, I have too much to do. Now I'm cleaning under here because my granddaughter has spilled a can of root beer, and she's only 5. She tried to clean it up, and her sister tried to clean it up, but kids. And so there was root beer just sprayed all over the cabinets, all over the kick plates, and the cabinets just needed to be wiped off anyway. I know that some people don't like white cabinets because you can see what's there and you have to wipe it off. But these cabinets used to be a medium brown hickory. I wiped them off occasionally, but it wasn't until I got the white paint I realized, oh my gosh, all of those years my cabinets were dirty and I just didn't know it, and it's kind of horrified me. I was glad we got them painted, and they used a really nice enamel paint that wipes off really easily. Seem like a big deal to you to mop the floor, but this was a big event because the last time I personally mopped this kitchen floor was in mid-February, and it caused a long COVID crash that has lasted 4 months. And so this is the first time I felt up to it. But I bought this tool, this Bissell steamer, to make the process easier because it was supposed to really make a difference. Look, I'm excited. I started to dance. Anyway, I was really hoping that the reviews were true because I knew I could not mop with the mop and the bucket. I had tried to do that a little bit the week before on the laminate, and it was just too much. So I start mopping with this thing, not knowing how it was going to do, how well it was going to work with these really bad spots like this one I'm working on, and was so surprised. It really works great, and I love how it has the square corner, so you can see it just goes into the corners so easily. Oh my goodness, this thing is amazing. At this point I'm thinking, how did I live my life without it? And look, it's kind of gross, but look at all the dirt it got off of there. So I have these extra pads that go on it. I bought quite a few of them. I was really glad I'd bought so many, because at the end of this mopping, because the floor was so dirty, I think it had only been mopped once or twice by my family in the 4 months. I really needed all of those. I think I went through 6, and you can just see how much dirt it's picking up. It was kind of horrifying, and yet I was really glad, because I think this floor is as clean as it has been since we bought the house, and it was so easy to do. I think I'm going to buy myself some more, although I just don't plan on letting the floor get this dirty again. And if it was kept up, you just wouldn't go through so many pads. So I decide I am going to use it under these bar stools the kids eat here. Now you can't use these steamers on all laminate, but it works on mine. And the trick is that I use it on the lowest setting, and I keep it moving as fast as I can. I would never stop and let it steam on this laminate. I was so happy about the floor being clean, I decide that I'm going to help my husband and change out the water in the dog's bowl. I was so tempted to walk away at this point because I had done so much. I was a little concerned about myself, burning myself out. But I knew that the dishwasher needed to be empty. So I decided, well, I'm going to do the right thing, but I'm having a hard time making myself do it. I'm just pretty tired. Okay, that's the kind of stuff that happens. If you give me some AirPods and some music and I'm doing something, I just kind of spontaneously break into song and to dance. Do you like to listen to music when you're cleaning? Do you have AirPods, or you just listen on the radio or watch a YouTube video?
살아있는 모든 건 사라져가는 거라고 어제도 난 생각했죠. 간절하게 붙잡던 그 어느 것 하나 머물러 있어 있어주질 않아. 이 세상 어느 것도 피할 수 없는 마지막이라는 말이 지나온 시간들을 떠올리게 하는 밤이면 어둠 속에 빛을 봐요. 우리에게 아름다움이 뭘까요? 몸을 녹이고 태우며 빛을 비추는 조각 아닐까요? 사라져가지만 아름다워요. 내리면 마르리 내 눈물도 상처로 남겨진 내 기억 속에 그 무엇을 애써 떠올리며 의미를 찾아 헤매 서글퍼지는 밤이면 어둠 속에 빛을 봐요. 우리에게 아름다움이 뭘까요? 몸을 녹이고 태우며 빛을 비추는 조각 아닐까요?
Well, thanks for watching. I'd love to know what you think. Please give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!